Hello friends, I'm Shailendra Singh and today I'm going to tell you what is a virtual machine, how it can be installed and how it can be configured on a host. A virtual machine is a virtual environment which functions as a virtual computer system with its own processors, RAM, storage, network interface which is created on a computer hardware system. VMs are isolated from the rest of the systems. And multiple VM can exist on a single piece of hardware like a server. The scalability depending upon the demand or to use the resource more efficiently. VM allows to run multiple operating systems like Windows, Linux, Solaris or Mac on a single computer system. Each operating system runs in a same way an operating system or application normally would on the host hardware. So the end user experience emulated within the VM is nearly identical to a real-time operating system experience running on a physical machine. Here you can see the link to download the VirtualBox machine, and VirtualBox machine is available for the following hosts: Windows, Linux, Solaris. VirtualBox extension pack is also available for USB devices, VirtualBox RDP or disk encryption, etc. So let's go and to download the software and I will demonstrate how it works. This is the site to download. Here is VirtualBox platform packages, which is for the Windows host, OS X host, Linux distribution, Solaris hosts. So I am going to download Windows host. So let's go and install Oracle VirtualBox machine by clicking on downloaded software. I'm clicking on next. So friends, let us demonstrate how we can create a new virtual machine on Oracle VM VirtualBox. So let's click on new, and here we have to give a name of machine. Linux test. Here is machine folder. You can select if you want any specific location, and here what is type of OS we have to install on this machine. So here is lot of choices there, right from Microsoft Windows, Linux, Solaris, BSD, IBM, Mac OS. So let's select Linux, and in Linux lot of versions, flavors of Linux there, 32-bit, 64-bit. So let's select Oracle Linux 64-bit and next. So here we can define physical memory, how much memory we want to allocate to this machine. So I am allocating 4 GB. Create a virtual hard disk now. Yes, this type is VDI. Here we can select dynamically allocated or fixed size. So I'm selecting dynamically allocated, and here you can see the file name linux-test.vdi, and what will be the maximum size? It will be 12 GB. We can increase or decrease from here how much space we want to allocate this machine. So let's click on create, and later you can, if you want, increase or decrease your machine resources, you can come here by clicking on settings, system. You can later, you can, if you want to increase or decrease memory, and how many processors you want to allocate to this machine. Storage, network adapters, there are 4 adapters, and we can select adapter type, adapter NAT, bridge adapter, internal network. So I have to install the Linux OS, so I have to assign ISO file to this optical disk. Here you can see, you can choose a disk file, ISO file you can choose from your hard disk. I have already selected Oracle Linux 7.9 ISO file. Clicking on OK, and when I will start this machine, it will begin the installation of OS on this newly created virtual machine. Let's click on start. It is asking to select ISO file there, starting there. So installation has started. Linux is installing on this newly created virtual machine, and you can install OS of your choice, which I demonstrated you. You can create virtual machine in this fashion.